we're doing power kata today, so it's a white belt for the Wado. Put your feet together, start with a bow. Our first move, the kata is 3 moves. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. So the first move, left foot comes up, X block, down, right from chamber. So as you see, I got my knees bent, and I'm right out from my shoulders. So not low, not high, just right out. If you see, my hands are in this X position here. So nice, keep it out your stance. So this is move number 1. Bring my hands in, slow. Move number, and when you bring your hands in, it's considered a transition move. So move number 2, I bring my hands high into an X block, keep my knees bent, turn my elbows and my fists in, bring it down, and then pull out. Here's move number 2, continued, in and around, in and around. Move number 3, I'm gonna bring my right foot starting, bring it in, and as I step forward into a long stance, so I'll show you from the side, long stance, I push my hands out, and then again, number 3, long stance, my back leg is straight, my front knee is bent, push, nice and slow, showing dynamics. Now my left foot, so the front foot comes up for a sweep. We're doing move number 2, except we're adding a sweep. X block down, move number 2 continued, in, around, and here's move number 3. It goes in, out. Turn my fists, pull them in, and then I bring my left foot up to end, and bow. So that's the whole kata. I'm gonna do it again. I'll do it as if I'm performing it, and then I'm going to do it from a side view so you can see all angles. So when you say power kata, you would announce your kata. So I wouldn't say power kata because that doesn't sound very powerful. I would say power kata. Do a bow. And I'm going to be then you get over here, stance. All right, so that's power kata. I'm gonna do it again from the side view. Power kata. All right, good. Fix my camera there. Okay, so I'm just gonna really quickly explain, or I'll go through the moves. So move number 1, of course, because we can't practice with each other, you can't practice the application. But it's you're in close with the guy, and maybe you're in a clinch, and you sweep him, sweep his front foot, hit him in the face, grab his lapel, and you're going for a choke right here. So it's a pretty nasty move. But so move number 1, you're adding the foot sweep. So starting right from your feet together, move number 1 comes here, and then it's your chamber hand all at the same time, and then X block here. It's called an X block, but really it's not a block for this kata. It could be. Draw the hands in. So this is move number 1, always. Move number 2, straight from chamber hand, X block, bring it in, all the way down, and block, and block. That's move number 2. Move number 3 is stepping with the chamber hands. So you can see how the kata goes 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. So that's why it's easy to remember. Well, not that ever, and nothing's easy to remember, but you know. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. So I'll show you by saying the moves as I do it. 1, bring it in. This is a transition. Every time I bring my hands in, transition. Here's move number 2. Down. It's always dynamic. Here's move number 3. And push. So now I'm repeating 3, 2, 1. Move number 3. Move number 2, this time with your left foot. I mirrored on the camera, but your left foot is going to come for the sweep as you do move number 2, which is the X block. High, down and out, in and around, in and around. And move number 1, first you come transition, and then a big ki here. And then I always turn my fists in first, that way my elbows are down, and then come up. So there is power kata. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Can't go over application too much because there's no partners, so it might be difficult to practice. Or let me fix my camera. All right, good. All right. See if I can get. I always think of this when I teach my students. I teach it as if someone's going to try to mess your hair up. It's just a nice visual. That way your hands come high enough. Good. Or you're blocking a punch, and then you could grab and throw as you trip and sweep. And then move number 3, when I come in, it's somebody's trying to push me or grab me, or we're in close quarters, and I'm stepping in, but I'm sweeping as I push. That's what I usually teach my students for those 3 katas, for those 3 applications. Katas are basically an encyclopedia of different karate techniques, because you can't necessarily take karate and practice it on someone, because every blow is a very fatal blow. Unlike the sport karate where you're kind of in and out, you're doing your boxing, but you're not intentionally trying to hurt somebody. Maybe you just give them a punch in the nose or whatever. Karate techniques are based on really deadly and very fatal blows, so you can't necessarily practice them on people. Practicing katas and putting them together, a kata is a form or a sequence of karate moves. Putting it together in a form gives you a way to practice the moves, and you can practice on a partner when you're together, the application, of course, but it's not as, you can't actually hurt somebody because you might break their neck, really. The karate moves are very fatal. Okay, thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy.